So I first heard it when I started my PhD in 2019, just before the COVID-19 pandemic started. And yeah, I was reading this paper about actually quantum delegation, how you do like quantum delegation, how you have a classical server and you can delegate to a quantum server, and they use FHE. So I became interested in this topic. And first, it looked like something magical that you are not supposed to be able to do. But then you learn about learning with errors, and it kind of makes sense. So fascinating at the beginning, yes. So it's very hard to pick. So the two schemes that I'm more familiar with are TFHE and CKKS. And I will be upfront. I will not compromise myself between picking one or the other. They are both great for different applications. So yeah. Yes, I said the technology was fascinating to me at the beginning. And since I come from a math background, all the lattice-related problems that are underlying in FHE were very interesting. So I started reading about those, and then I read the main papers of all the schemes. And yeah, so I went from one question to the next, and 4 or 5 years later, I'm still learning about this. So it was main curiosity and the mathematical beauty of the primitives. Yeah, so it was actually in the application side. When you wanted to apply FHE into one application, or you want to start coding using FHE, one of the main challenges was to think about what you can and you cannot actually do. So there are no easy ways to program a while loop, or there is you feel like you are blindfolded when you actually use FHE for your application. So this switching mentality was my biggest problem with FHE in the beginning. Yes, so towards accessibility and towards fixing the main bottlenecks of FHE, which are now computational and memory bound. So I think that more and more companies will pop up trying to make FHE closer to the consumer, and adding privacy to FHE, and then others will try to focus on hardware acceleration and how to provide these kind of things. So FHE becomes closer and closer to practicality. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in a position to give advice to anybody, but I would say attend the FHE.org conference and attend the meetups, and read all the amazing surveys that are out there, and also learn a lot of mathematics, because it's something that is going to be required for you to understand all the schemes that are out there.